cannot believe how many things people throw. And some of them are new, just because we don't want them. We think they are old. My personal advice is just to give them to charity, give them to your neighbors. If we do that, all of us, that would be fantastic for the planet. Good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Dr. Carlos Fernandez. I work at RGU. I've been working at RGU since 2013. I started doing my research fellow in the School of Engineering. Then I moved in 2014-15 to the School of Pharmacy and Life Sciences, and where I'm currently, I am a senior lecturer. I'm an expert on batteries. I have published several articles on batteries, batteries modeling, materials. My specialty is lithium-ion batteries. I work on lithium-ion batteries, although I am also very interested in the material composition of different batteries, household batteries also. So lithium-ion batteries are mainly a compound of three components. So you have an anode and a cathode and a separator, and you also have an electrolyte. And one of the main important aspects of lithium-ion batteries is the graphite. Graphite is a type of carbon-based materials, where the lithium-ion are intercalated through a process of oxidation reduction, electrochemical oxidation reduction. Since they were developed, they have attracted a lot of attention and interest. Why the interest? And one of the main reasons is they are quite powerful, and they were first used in batteries for computers, laptops, through different configurations, and the reason is to increase voltage or current. And since that, many companies, in particular automation companies such as Tesla, have been developed electric vehicles. So electric vehicles has been something that quite important for lithium-ion batteries, and they have been applied also for computers, tablets, mobile phones, now more recently in vapes. One battery failed, the whole system fails. So the whole, what we call a battery pack, is thrown away, even though just only one battery out of 10, for example, or 6, it will be only completely discharged or completely useless. That produces a lot of waste into the planet, and the reason is because the batteries, due to the chemical structure of the batteries, we are looking at incorporating other more friendly materials. So for example, using banana skin and try to produce graphite, and use alternative electrolytes which are not as toxic as they currently used. One of the things that we found out recently is that mercury batteries, they are still in circulation in some countries such as Kenya, and you can buy them in some other retailers. We have also found out that, for example, Kenya only recycle 138,000 batteries. You might think in a country that has 53 million inhabitants, approximately 138,000 is not just enough. So many of the batteries, they end up on landfills or rivers or just on the sea. One of the things we have found out just by doing some research, in theory, many of the batteries, in particular household batteries, are not properly recycled. Yes, there are some recycling bins in every supermarket or any retailer. Many of us, we go and we dispose of our batteries there. We have realized is that those batteries, because of the cost of the battery, because of how difficult it is to extract the materials and the time consuming, those materials, they don't end up into a production line, into a life cycle assessment. They end up into a landfills. In fact, all the batteries that you are using in this country are not made in the UK, are just imported from either China or other countries. And those batteries cannot be recycled, and those materials are not recycled. and just throw it into the bin. So this is a huge environmental concern. So a household battery to reduce them, I have an idea. We're trying to incorporate a product that is telling you straight away either if the battery is full or empty. So we are working with modeling. We're looking at different aspects, sensors, etc. To try to identify if we can obviously see which battery is the one is failing. We're working on that, and things are moving very fast on that, but it's not as fast as we would love to. 95% of the batteries that are disposed of by us, by all of us, are full. At the moment, batteries are very useful. There are alternatives nowadays, not to the factor that we would like to see. One of the most important things that we need to use as an individuals is just reusing more things. My expert is chemistry, physics, and obviously I always encourage everyone to come into the university, to study, to work. University is not just only a science, it's not just only a way of helping you to achieve things, but it's also helping you to become calm. It's like a therapy for me. For me, sometimes I become very stressed and very nervous about things. And for me, sitting in my house with a book of a science, it just made me very relaxed. And science is a good way of relaxing.